Bobby's a sick man. He's got an addiction, not only to alcohol, but flea markets and yard sales. He cut off a funeral procession the other day so we could get to a yard sale. He ran right through the middle of it, and everybody was honking at him like... He's like... And he found this bookcase he was all excited about. Yeah, sick Bobby. He's got a problem with flea markets. We noticed that the hearse that we cut off had a peace sign on it, and sick Bobby says, "Bobby Lane, that's probably an old school hippie funeral. Look at all them old Mustangs," just like the Mustang we saw on Walnut Street the other day with the parking ticket. So it's time, you know. Crank up that old John Prine, drink up that Boone's Farm wine, 'cause I think we're stuck in a funeral line. 'Cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. Everybody. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. From the Grim Reaper there's no disguise. You gotta make room for all the new young guys. Yeah, all the old hippies are dropping like flies. Hey, all the old hippies are dropping like flies. Sayonara, gray ponytail guys. You may have been young, but you weren't too wise. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, the Pepsi generation's in the nursing home, bitching and moaning about getting old. You'd show your grandpap that new iPod, but he wouldn't understand. He wants his Grateful Dead tape with the candy man. And he talks about the beach and the suntanned honeys, back when Saturday Night Live was funny. Gas was only 55 cents. We make jokes behind his back at his own expense. Everybody bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba bum dum bum bum ba da dum bum. Yeah, all the old hippies are dropping like flies. Eisenhower babies being sprinkled outside. Are you gonna be buried in your suits and ties? No Levi's. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, your daddy says he wished they saved more money, but he shoulda wore a hat when it got so sunny. 'Cause that little black spot that he had on his face spread melanoma all over the place. And we called the ambulance, and they came and picked him up. And they took him to the hospital, and they said,
"You better take him over to Ruby. You ain't got the right insurance, hoss."
So we took him down to Ruby, and they refused his insurance too. All they could do was chemo for the poor guy, so we were gonna have a big party. And we got a whole bunch of superstars to play, and we raised a whole bunch of money, got some cocaine and some of the best hookers in Tijuana, Mexico. And, well, actually, he got hit by a car as we were walking out of Cantina. So crank up that old John Prine, drink up that Boone's Farm wine, 'cause I think we're stuck in another funeral line. 'Cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. The 60s are over, so are their lives. Hell, even the Beatles are only two guys. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-dum-bum. I played that song in Cleveland a couple weeks ago and got done. This guy's like, "Well, technically, if you count Pete Best, there's 3 Beatles." I was like, "Dude, we don't count Pete."